Hello. So, COVID-19 continues to devastate the world, and it's kind of hard to get my friends over to play a card game when we're all trying to do the social distancing, self-isolation thing. It's so I don't know when the next card game video is going to be. I did do a Twitter poll a little while back asking what card game video game people wanted to see me do, and the winner overwhelmingly was the worst Yu-Gi-Oh game ever. So I'm trying to get some footage for that, but it's taking a very long time, a lot longer than I expected, just because the game is so dull and tedious that I can't get myself to sit down and play it for more than a few minutes at a time. So it's just very slow going. Please bear with me there. So in the meantime, I thought I would just do a quick little video, just a vlog to show you some of the card games that I plan to cover when we're back online and in full capacity once all of this is passed and, I can get John over to play some more. In no particular order, first off, I should tell you that well, okay, I already kind of touched on this, but sports cards used to be a thing before trading card games. You probably already knew that. But during the heyday of trading card games, there was a brief attempt by sports cards companies to try to basically stay in the market and stay relevant by essentially reimagining all of their sports cards as sports trading card games. So they essentially took their existing, sports cards and tried to make games out of them, and these were generally really awful. Like, really awful. So, yeah, is it any wonder that that trend came and went long before the actual trading card game boom ended? So I wouldn't really be doing my job if I didn't cover at least one of those. So here's a special one that I actually had to import from the UK. Shootout. About the British FA Premier League. This is just, it's British football, or soccer for us Yanks. And yeah, it's just, they're sports cards, but with stats so you can play a game with them. And this one, from what I can tell, lasted for 3 sports seasons, and like I don't know how it played. I haven't really looked into it too much yet, but this is probably going to be a fun train wreck. And yeah, so definitely look forward to that. It's going to be, I'm looking forward to it. And then after that, or possibly before that, because I haven't decided what order I'm going to be doing these in yet, but I also have not one, not two, but 3 anime licensed games. Because goodness knows I haven't done enough of those already. Okay, yeah, I've already covered some of these, but there were a lot of them. There were so many anime licensed games. So, yeah, here in no particular order again, here are 3 that I'm going to be covering somewhat soon once the channel comes back. First up, Gundam Force, based on SD Gundam. And my knowledge of Gundam you could fit on a single post-it note. My housemate is a Gundam fan, so I'll just ask him for some information and help with this. Hell, I might have him play it instead of John. But yeah, this was one that I found on eBay, and I had to get some booster packs, and I have these decks. So this was Bandai. Yeah, the same people who did the awful Teen Titans trading card game. So that's gonna be fun. But Gundam, as we've already said, is not the only anime licensed game I'm going to be doing. I also have Knights of the Zodiac, yet another Bandai thing. And if the title Knights of the Zodiac doesn't seem familiar, then you might know it by its Japanese title, Saint Seiya. And this is another anime that I'm not really all that familiar with, but I do know that it was relatively popular in its day and, still has a fandom. Apparently it got another revival after this, but again, I don't really know much. But yeah, this was another Bandai joint. And there's a reason that Bandai isn't known for their trading card games. Hui vey. I mean, Okay, we got some, bad trading card games based on good shows like Teen Titans. So hopefully a mediocre English dub will make a better card game. I mean, you would think there'd be some karmic balance there, but who even knows? With Bandai, I don't have a whole lot of hope. There is, however, a single bright spot among these games. And this is one that I haven't gotten around to playing, but I have heard good things. I have heard actually really good things about this game. I don't know how accurate they are, but I am absolutely looking forward to it, and I can't wait to play this one. Mega Man NT Warrior. This was another Decipher game, and, it's gotta be better than Beyblade, right? I mean, I definitely hope, because this is an anime that I actually was really into back at the time. And, I mean, it was based on a series of video games that I still really love. Yeah, this was an anime where it was my first experience with torrenting fan subs. And if you don't know what that means, you were probably too young to have done it. I'll definitely touch on that in the full video and explain what that was, because, God, I feel old now. Yeah, this one looks fun. Out of all four, this is the one I am most looking forward to doing. I'm probably not going to do it next, just because I don't necessarily want to do two games from Decipher in a row. I don't want to seem like I'm being unfair. That makes no sense. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Yeah, point is, this has got to be good, right? Right? Please? Please let it be good. Anyway, yeah, those are four games that I'm going to be covering in the future. I mean, hopefully I can finish that Yu-Gi-Oh video and get that out to you before the end of the century. And, I mean, hopefully the pandemic will die down soon so I can actually, get back to the card games. Well, we'll see how things go from here. In the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I hope it was at least a little bit informative, or, gave you something to look forward to, get hyped for. Yeah, that's the current state of the channel, I guess. Take care. Special thanks to my $15 and up patrons, Bunny89,